Welcome to
mcleodgaming. If you don't know who this company is, link in the description, I guess. This is the last time that I will even put their link in my descriptions, though. I know I kind of fail on it in my previous SSF2 videos, but continuing on with who they are, they are a company that made a Smash fan game, pretty much. They started with the regular Super Smash Flash, and that game was rather lackluster. I don't have much good to say about it. I mean, it was an okay game for, like, what, a team of one person? And it was like, what, 2003 when that game came out? Jeez, I was like 7 when that game came out. But since then, this guy has become more of a... His team has really developed. So we now have a team of people making this fan game, now known as Super Smash Flash 2. And right now, they are threatening to shut down the project. Why? Because they have impatient fans. Why do they have impatient fans, though, is the issue. Because this is an issue that they could have controlled a long time ago, and now that they have kinda already made the mistakes that they've made, there is no controlling it. I mean, for one thing, they leaked characters quite early. That I'm fine with. But there's a point where they started kind of teasing releasing the beta version, which is still a in development stage, you know, build. What you can get with SF2 right now is still in development, and what's coming out is going to still be in development. They're still not going to be officially finished with this game. But they keep teasing all these new features, all this new stuff that's coming out for this game that they're working on. If this is just for a finished build, this wouldn't have been an issue. People wouldn't be super impatient. They'd be like, holy crap, they're actually working out all the bugs, they're fixing all the stuff. But with SF2 beta, it's still an unfinished build. I mean, that's what it is. I'm expecting bugs. It's not supposed to be complete. So, the fact that they keep teasing to release it, it only makes things worse. Now, back when they started teasing it, the first thing that happened was character reveals or whatever. New characters being talked about. I'm going to skip over some of them just because they were revealed later, but Luffy, which you can see is the main reason I even play it, I never even heard of Smash Flash 2 until I saw something about Luffy being in the game, and that made me really interested in the game. So, I mean, just Luffy in a Smash Bros. Game, that would have been really interesting. But, you know, there's nothing I can do to test it, except for there is. And I'll talk about that a little later. But, and I believe Isaac was actually revealed earlier than Luffy. There were some other characters supposedly that were also revealed for the game. I don't know anything about it. And from what I've seen on people who do have the beta version, their videos, because they're the testers and such, there's really nothing much other than Waddle Dee, which again is a character I'll get to later, because again, So they start coming out like, oh yeah, we're almost finished with this new version. Here's what's going to be in it. People are starting to grow a little bit more impatient for it now, because we're like, oh, it's almost out now, huh? So then, more character reveals. Sandbag and Waddle Dee come out. Now, that's okay, and that's fine. But then you start talking about refining character sprites and movesets. Again, I'm fine with that, but you should have revealed that way ahead of time. Like, back when you said, oh yeah, this is what we're working on. People wouldn't be so upset with you. It's not that we're looking for more content, yet we kind of are. Like, you keep revealing more content as we come down closer to the beta release. But yet, we're only getting like little sprinkles of it throughout the time that we're waiting for it. We don't want to be like fed just little droplets of information. Some of the videos I've seen, by the way, most of them were jokes. The most infamous one being their April Fool's joke, which was Final Destination Battlefield being 2 new characters. It was just a joke character reveal on their YouTube channel, and that wasn't too bad. But before that, there was also the whole Sonic reveal, the Sonic character sprite reveal, which, by the way, there's nothing wrong with Sonic Sprite currently, so. But with Tails, it wasn't even just a resprite that he needed, it was a whole move rebuild. But all he's getting is resprite too, apparently. The sprites don't look any different to me, but to other people they look more clear or whatever, I don't know. But you could already see in the comments that people are starting to get impatient. People are like, where's the build? Where's the new beta version? You teased it. By the way, before that video, it was already supposed to be out. Like, December 1st, I think it was? I don't even remember. Beta was already supposed to be out by that point, and they delayed it. So, now people are just like, why'd they delay it? And that's the only information we got. Just more content dribbling in. Not anything like character reveals. The character reveals were all before the whole, oh, beta's out thing. That includes Sandbag and Waddle Dee. Just so that way you know. Or, excuse me, Bandana Dee. That's just so that way you know. So, then we get the April Fool's joke. People were pissed. I went through that comments and all I could see was, you worked on editing this. What is this, like a joke build of the beta version that you recorded footage of? People were pissed. Honestly, I don't blame them. I was a little pissed myself. Yet, I refrained from saying anything because it was April Fool's after all. I can respect the joke. However, the joke was not at a good time. Especially when you have many people waiting for this build. Now, I know this is a fan project, but you keep teasing that it's coming out. Well, stop teasing it and release it. I don't care if it's buggy. It's a beta. Beta means not finished. But, anyways, I don't remember what their most recent video was, but I don't think it was... Hold on, I can actually check their YouTube channel. I don't think it was responded to very positively. I probably should have finished that. mcleodgaming. Here we go, there's their official channel. Oh great, they're releasing more tracks, it looks like. Oh, excuse me, the April Fool's joke was the last one, so I don't know what I was thinking of. But, yeah. And now the video that made me actually want to talk about this is the fact that, My Body is Ready, one of the testers, who has very close association with the person completely behind both SF and SF2 and some of the other games that mcleodgaming has done. He was talking about, guys, you need to calm your shit down. And I don't really think that's necessarily true, because mcleodgaming is the people who brought this onto themselves. They did not give themselves the time to work on beta. Now, testers could be still testing it during the time that they were trying to figure it out and all that, but they shouldn't have leaked it as early as they did. If they're still working on it and they don't want to release it yet for like a whole nother who knows how many months, don't leak it. But if mcleodgaming is threatening to shut down their servers over this, you know what? I don't need to play this fan game. But hold on, before I even talk about that, let me talk about another fan game that I came across recently on Games Jolt, and I'll leave a link in the description. I'm actually going to be doing some gameplay of this in place of SF2, though first I'm actually not, yeah, I'm gonna do it in place of SF2. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for this week. I think this week I'll just do like a regular Smash Bros video, but this developer that works on this game is freaking awesome. Like, he actually responds to feedback. It's already a really good game. It's not exactly Smash, it's more like Smash meets Street Fighter. And I need to really learn my way around this stupid site. Where is it? The game's name is The Last Generation in Anime Smash Bros. It's a really good game. Hold on, I'm trying to get to the... They're actually quite a ways along too. I'm not... Yeah, they're already on their full version V1.1. I'm not sure if they had the same issues during their time, but it doesn't look like it because they've only got a few different demos and then they go straight to full version 1.0. And they're just really looking for anything they can do to improve it by this point. Character polls and such. They've got a huge character roster already. But yeah, trying to get down here. So here, let me just... Where is display capture? There it is. Alright. There you go, display capture. So this is my response to them. I was a little bit miffed about the startup time. This game has a really low startup time. And by the time I usually get this game opened, I'm already doing something else. So, yeah. It's a really good game though, and it definitely needs a competitive scene. I'm surprised there isn't one, but Project Dark is the people who made this, and they gave out a nice, long, response to this, and it's a really good one too. They're just apologizing about the startup, but and then explaining why it's starting up so slow. And then they were talking about how they're glad that somebody thinks that they should have a competitive scene. Not that I'd be the one to start it. I can't really start competitive scenes as far as I'm concerned. I can garner attention to a game, but I can't, you know, start the competitive scene myself, so. But yeah, it's all anime based, so you don't have all the Smash characters. There are some in here, but it's more for those people who are in it for like Luffy being in a Smash Bros game, which by the way, he controls very nicely. And I'm sure you can see just by what I'm showing on the screen right now that if you're a One Piece fan, this is one hell of a game for you. They've got like one, two, three, four, at least 4 characters, excuse me. I'm not sure if Brook is from One Piece or not. I'm not that far into One Piece. Or maybe I am. I'm about to the point where Ace is about to show up, as far as I know. But yeah, there's quite a bit of characters from One Piece, but they've got some pretty cool characters in here. And they do have some returning characters from Smash Bros. Ryu, obviously, because they're trying to keep it nice and anime. There was Mewtwo in this game right there. Sora will be coming into this, is in this game already, so if you're a Sora fan and you're playing SF2 to play as Sora, he's there. We've got Goku. I'm sure you guys already saw that. We've also got Ichigo, which by the way is like an improved version of SF2's set. So the only issue with this game is it doesn't have any final smashes. We've got Naruto Uzumaki. Cloud Strife is in this game, which I believe was also a character that was revealed to be in beta. I'm not sure when, but yeah. Also, the stages are really balanced, so if you have the issue of your stages not being balanced, this game right here is the answer. But yeah, I've also tried out Crusade because somebody pointed that out in one of the videos on mcleodgaming videos. I think it was actually the April Fool's one. And I tried that out, and not only are they not updating, haven't had any updates recently, but the game is really lackluster compared to Smash Flash. So, I mean, it's got a good character roster, I'm not gonna lie, but it could use a little bit more improvement, and the game could also use some more improvement, like, I don't know, controller support. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. mcleodgaming, if you're gonna give up, so am I.